So I spent 21 years in the Marine Corps. The last couple years I was in, I had a debilitating knee injury, so much so that I couldn't walk up or down stairs or inclines without leaning on the rail to hold myself up. I had 3 physical therapists, 2 ortho surgeons, and a chiropractor, but I didn't respond well to conventional treatment. I ended up having to fly to Los Angeles and meet with someone who could assess and correct dysfunctional movement patterns. And that's when I became interested in Z-Health. From the very beginning, Z-Health has been an integral part of what we do here at Taiso. So Z-Health is a method of understanding feedback from the body's nervous system. You very quickly realize how there's no cookie-cutter approach, that elements of one program applied to one person or athlete might end up making them better, faster, and stronger, where those same movements with another person can make them weaker, slower, or more susceptible to injury. It's a system of not only determining what's the proper movement for you to do, but also the proper load and even the proper tempo.
We don't have a highly competitive environment. Instead, we have an environment that encourages you to explore and be creative, to scientifically look at your body objectively instead of subjectively. And that changes the way you perceive yourself and the way you move. You no longer say, I move, uncoordinated. You don't say that. You say, okay, I need to work on my coordination in this specific skill. How do I do that? And then you begin to do that slowly and gradually until you have more confidence.
So we have this incredible, diverse community of people here at Taiso. We have everyone from people with spinal cord injuries, one of which is going to a national athletic competition next month, and another who's training for a coast-to-coast bike ride, all the way up to the lady who comes in and says, last week I had my grandkids for the entire week, and not only was I able to keep up with them, but I was able to do so without any pain. We have a baseball pitcher who's trying to increase his fastball by 2 miles an hour, and we have all sorts of people in between. And the common element that brings them all here is they realize it's not a competitive environment. It's not a burden, it's not a chore. When you work out, it should be in order to become more capable of doing the things that you're passionate about. You should be able to go out and do the things that you love even better.
Fitness is dogmatic. Nutrition can be dogmatic, and I don't feel like that gives people the freedom to understand and be flexible with their lives. The more and more I'm in this industry, I understand you have to be open to different avenues and be creative and expressive and loving to not just yourself but others. And I think that's what I can provide for people, is understanding that we're all in here trying to be healthier. We're all trying to understand how to be in this society but still reach what our genetic potential will let us.
So here in the Pacific Northwest, there's a lot of connection to environmentalism and sustainability. And Jennifer and I bike quite a bit. We're careful where we source our food from. And we want a fitness model that's also sustainable. We want something that's going to allow us to get better as we get older and not to become more limited in what we do. And Z-Health, as practiced here at Taiso, gives you that capability to get even better as you get older.
Z's giving me the tools to understand my body. And when I understand my body and my brain, I can push myself outside my comfort zone. And I'm able to take certain goals that seem impossible, break them down into smaller, more reasonable goals to create safety, and actually make action every day towards those goals.